Recently, there was a murder that took place right on this corner here, coming out of this door here, from one of the Middle Easterners. And the young man's name was Dorian Harris. I get the Johnson and Harrison. Dorian Harris, I stand corrected. So we've been gathering here protesting to let the Middle Easterners know that it's out of order and long past time that we address these issues of murdering our young black men, African Americans, if you will, in our own community. Thus, you're an interloper coming from somewhere else. And you think this is normal. That in this country, we don't kill over a bag of skins or a beer cooler. Not in America. And what black people must understand is that this is our country. We belong here, and we will let you know, we'll address these issues. You will not be allowed to operate in this community right here on Springdale. I'm 70 years old. I used to frequent this area as a young man. Could have been me. Never would have thought that one of my kind would be gunned down by a Middle Easterner. Hey, could have been my son. Could have been my nephew. As far as I'm concerned, he was my nephew. So this is why we're here. We're here to feel our power, that we can shut this junk down. Once we feel our power, then we can leverage that power and we can move on to something else. Now, the goals and objectives will be talked about. There's some suggestion about a laundromat. There may be other suggestions. Let me just say this while I'm at it. That we plan, as you know, Talu, we plan on talking with some of the leaders, the imams, the religious people about this issue and this problem, but it will not be allowed to continue in North Memphis, right here, Springdale and Howell. The long-term objective is in line with the natural law of order, that one must control, operate their own businesses in their own community. Something is wrong when that's not happening. Something is wrong, and it's by design. You know, some of these operations are government funded, and a lot of these businesses are owned by one person, and a lot of it is coming out straight out of B-52, right up here on Hollywood and Eldridge. And as you know, a few years ago, a young man was killed, as I said, by some people from Yemen over a bag of skins. Now they do that over there. We're simply saying you can't do that here. Not in this country, not in this community. That's what we're saying. So the long-term goal and objective is to own and operate our own businesses like normal, natural men and women do. And when you're not doing that, you must examine yourself to see why that's not happening. And if you're not standing up and saying something, you must examine your mind to see why you're not doing that. Something is wrong, brother. We intend to expand the boycott. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is not the only place.
Okay.
This one, I don't see as a major problem. But there are some that we will run up against are going to be a major problem because they have stamina and they have money, and grown black men run in and out of these stores and allow these individuals to disrespect our children, keep them out of their little pennies, disrespect our women, and we're flunkies. Not me, of course, but we take these little flunky jobs, except being talked to any kind of way, and this must end. And it must end today. And this is interesting because 10 people, this group, a small group, but this group has been effective. Now, when it first started, I've seen quite a few people out here, and sometimes these things die down. But even though it has died down some, we expect more people this evening. But you know, like the Marines, we only need a few good men. Hey, wait a minute, and a few good women as well. Right now, the sentiment is to shut it down. Right now, shut it down. And the question is, I'll go a little further. What will happen when you shut it down? Now, on this corner, there are 2 more stores. Perhaps they will reap the benefits of growing their business. But we hope to have some conventions, conferences, discussions, etc., as Cedric Curberson and I have spoke to you about.
Them right there in front of them, y'all get y'all.
It's sad because they took a little life away. I feel bad because took a little 17-year-old life for stealing a beer.
How you feel, lady?
The same
Feel.
way. I feel the same way.
What way you feel?
Tell him what the
Tell
same
him.
way is. Look into the camera and smile while you talk to him and tell him what the same way is.
I feel sad because
Why you feel sad? Why you up here every day with me protesting? What we trying to do?
shut this stuff down.
Why we trying to shut it down? What they do that was wrong?
Killed the 7-year-old,
17.
17-year-old.
Okay.
I'm pushing you. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know what I mean? As long as they got a door open and it's still up under the same owner, they ain't gonna. Who's to say what child is next?
Right.
Like who's to say what the next situation gonna be? It was about a beer this time. What's gonna be about a bag of chips?
Right.
What's gonna be about a child don't respond to you talking to him or disrespecting? We ain't gonna allow it. So it's the end of it. They gotta close up. They gotta get out of this community.
I just feel like it should be justice. They should not keep allowing to come in our community, taking our kids. Then they not only taking our kids, they doing illegal activities out of there. So it ought to be a global problem. So they need to be justice for Dorian. We need to set the stage now for it won't happen to nobody else, child.
Shut it down. Long live Dorian.
Well, we thank you for coming out, Brother Talut El-Amin. Talut El-Amin, everybody. Long time
for coming
friend,
out.
journalist.
Nice to meet you.
Join me on the Love Power Show from time to time.
Taylor?
We
What
thank
you
you for
just
coming out,
saying?
Talut.
I want
Justice for what?
justice for Dorian.
Let's hear it.
Justice
Justice
for
for
Dorian!
Justice,
No peace.
no justice,
No peace.
Cassio, I'm gonna use myself for example. When you talking, I ain't saying
trying to hide
what.
the family.
When you talking,
I know,
I ain't
but
saying
I'm
what.
trying to explain myself.
Okay.
The employee didn't say a word to him.
Bro, that's so hard to
The
believe.
worker didn't say a word to him.
I'm gonna tell you why I think it's a
I'm
lot.
just saying though, you know, our black folk, man, we supposed to support each other's business. You know what I'm saying?
All right, all right.
That's true. But at the same time, these men don't have to pay the price for what any other man did. But the worker was so ignorant. The worker was ignorant, my guy.
Especially before the fact and after the fact. Right around.
You're right about that, fam. I'm sorry, bro. I feel bad. I'm sorry for everything else that happened. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for the little kids. You know what I'm saying? But I'd have been in that situation before. I was young once upon a time. I didn't went inside the store and stole folk. But them folks ain't ran behind me and shot me behind my back. They ain't do that. But the thing is, the guy that was working here, he was just working. And this guy right here,
Y'all got more blood on his hands
this the proof.
than the one who shot the pistol though, bro. That's what I'm saying though.
The guy that owned the store,
Yeah, cause one thing
what
about
he
it,
did, he came outside.
hold on, bro.
He did anything.
One thing about life, man, it's about respect. If you know that your employee,
Did anybody disrespect anybody?
we just saying that we can't talk to that.
Hey, if that's to disrespect any one of you, I'm gonna buy these motherfuckers store from him.
He did. The other morning, you know what he told me? I was sitting right there in my car, and he said, "You right. I don't give a damn. This disrespect." He told me I don't give a damn.
But what did you have to say to him? I just want to be fair.
I asked him. I said,
I just want to be fair. No, I don't want to be.
They told
I ain't taking
They told us that
nothing for.
They told us that man name on that door about the store.
That's a lie.
How many people you know when King sold that store? Let me talk.
Yeah.
When King sold that store to the people that rent that store, they sold the store and you ain't seen them no more unless they picking up rent. I never seen somebody sell a store and the same people in there. So when I said if you sold the store, why you still in there? Y'all don't give a damn. He said you right. I don't give a
Can I
damn.
explain to y'all what's happening right now?
What's happening right now?
The man that's standing back there. Was he used to
That
be the
drive this
owner?
car.
Was he used to be the owner of the store? Was he the owner of the store?
Muhammad owned the stove.
Muhammad owned the store.
When
They
he
renting
leasing,
it.
yeah, they leasing it out.
They rent.
They renting it.
So the owner of the property is a whole different person than the person that committed the crime.
Muhammad owned the store. They rented from Muhammad.
Hold on. Muhammad is the one that's locked up.
No.
And he still got to get some money
Hold
out of
on.
No.
Get what though?
Who's the one
Let
that's
me
locked
say
up?
that, cuz.
I'm confused right now.
We ain't worried about the one locked up.
Hold on.